Hi everybody, welcome to your class. Today we have some extra information about simple present, more specific about third person. Yeah? So maybe you remember when we're talking nouns, singular and plural. We have book, singular, in plural, books. One extra S, but. Avocado, we have the avocado. Well, singular and in plural, avocados. Yeah, with es because it has a termination o. Now the same rule is going to happen. We're going to apply it in simple present third person. Remember that in affirmative form, we normally use one extra s in the third person. Do you remember the third person? He, she, it. Well, in this case, we're talking about Maria or she. So we're talking about a third person. So Maria sings beautifully. Yeah? So sings with extra s. That is the normal rule. Now, what's going to happen when we have verbs with termination x, z, s, ch, sh, or o? Well, we're going to add es. Not only one s, es. For example, in the first sentence, Maria sings beautifully. Yeah? And in the second one, Petronila fixes the TV. So, when we have verbs with termination x or any of the others, in the third person affirmative form, we're going to use es. Okay? More verbs with these terminations. For example, wash, washes. Go, goes. Yeah? So when we're talking about third person affirmative form, we're going to use es. And one more. Remember that when we have verbs, for example, Pedro, study English. Well, you will say, well, third person Pedro, affirmative, simple present, one extra s. Incorrect. It's the same rule as in the plurals. What happens when we have y termination? We eliminate y and we are going to use es. Pedro studies English. Or more verbs with this termination. Cry. I don't know. Max. Max is third person. Max cries for his ex. Yeah, you know the verb cry? Max cries for his ex. Poor Max. Okay, so and we can continue. We have the verb try and more. Yeah, so when we have this verb with this termination, remember, we eliminate y and we use ies. Yeah, so these are some of the extra rules, exceptions, sorry, about simple present. And there's one more. Maybe you remember this one. When we're talking about he, she, it, affirmative, third person, For example, fertilize have a friend. Well, you say fertilize is one animal, so it, third person affirmative, very simple. Only one extra S. Has. No, it's incorrect. Why? Because in English, when you have any word with this letter at the end, it doesn't have any sound. Have, not have or havey. No. So if you put the S, you have two consonants. Haves. That's not like correct. So for the third person, we are going to use has. I have, she has, he has, you have. Yeah? So Firulais has a friend. Yeah? That is simple present, third person. Okay, well, that's it.